Episode 23, Fallout 4. Welcome. A little background here. When you left me last, we were at the speakeasy. We were at the door to the speakeasy, and we were waiting to get in. Well, we got in. We met with Audrey's sister, Margaret, and Margaret said, hey, we have to go out to the family house and find out what's going on. I guess that's where the reward is or whatever. Anyway, so we're here on the peninsula where the family lived, and we're trying to make our way to the house, and we're in the middle of a battle, as you can see or hear. I had a problem with the recording on the first part of it, and that's why we don't have it. So we're picking it up here, and as you can see, it's just pretty much shooting our way to get to the front door of the house. Not too terribly difficult. We have Margaret with us. I think we have Margaret. I haven't seen her. But anyway, Margaret's supposed to be here. Audrey, and we have Heather, and we have Doggo. Ellen is gone. She was sent away. She was sent packing to the castle, which is where we're headed next after we finish with this quest. We still love our sniper rifle, as you can see. Good times. And let's move on. Let's get to the house. It's the summer estate for the Audrey family. I don't know what their last name is,
Here
but
we are, the old summer home. It's just as tacky as I remember it.
Who cares? The terminal for the code's on the wall there.
there's
My number's
Margaret. That's the back of
47.
Margaret's head, by the way.
Alright, I'll enter the
Audrey's
whole
sister.
code now. What is it you think we'll find, anyway?
Gold, jewels, baseball cards. Could be anything. The old man was secretive.
We must have had different fathers. The one I remember would go out of his way to tell you about his exploits.
Only when he was drunk.
That should do it. Shall we?
Congratulations on entering the safe room. Your father would have been very pleased you managed to make it this far.
When you enter the right code, which we needed both sisters for, Mr. Handy pops up and...
You can't be serious.
As you'll note, there are 5 rooms in this house, each with a self-contained test designed specifically for the 5 of you.
Yeah,
First
so
of
we
all,
have to do a
you
bunch of
unlock the
tests.
main safe.
I'm not crazy about this kind of stuff, but we're going to do it.
Don't
Since
bother.
we have
It's a
Audrey with us,
recording.
we're going to do it
It's a
anyway.
miracle this piece of scrap even functions after all this time.
Now go forth, sirs and madams, and reap the rewards that can only come from working together.
So, the entire house is a safe.
So we have to do basically a test that's designed for each one of the family members.
We'll have
So
to match
Evelyn is basically going to have to do all these tests, but she's going to do them in
I'll
the
leave that to you and your
guise
friend.
of the
You're
family
always
members,
mocking
except for
everyone's
Margaret and
mannerisms. Perhaps that might pay off here.
Audrey.
Well, I assume the kitchen will be Barnaby's.
So the first room we're headed to is the kitchen. There's a nice dining room here. Kitchen, I believe, is upstairs. I don't know what we're doing in here. I don't think there's anything of value here or anything worthwhile. So here's the stage. We have to do one here, but we're going to go up here first. And here's the kitchen.
Test 1. Baking. Barnaby.
So we have to do a recipe.
Father's favorite.
Squirrel stew.
For water.
Add a couple bottles of water, add some vegetables, add some squirrel. Voila.
Congratulations, Barnaby.
That wasn't too hard. Everything was in the kitchen. It's just following the recipe. That was pretty
Arthur's
easy.
test. The show starts when you step on the stage.
And now we're doing
Please
Silver
proceed
Shroud.
to the next phase.
You can see I'm kind of burning through these. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm really not.
What do you want, stranger? Can't you see I'm busy selling drugs to kids?
So Evelyn has to do lines, and they have to match the kind of the script. They let her have an option to do other
Bad
lines.
idea. Unless you really want to piss me off.
Response not recognized.
See, like that one,
Aborting
her
program.
response was not in the script, so she has to start over again. It says she can go off script, but I guess
Hey,
it doesn't let you.
What do you want, stranger? Can't you see I'm busy selling drugs to kids?
peddling poison to kids, are we?
And now she gets in the Silver Shroud voice.
Last life, villain.
I don't think so. I can poison as many children as I want and no one can stop me. Because in Boston, the mob owns the police.
Okay, so now she has to pick her next line. Silver Shroud line.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long. But today you face the Silver Shroud!
There you go.
Ah, the Dark Dick himself. I thought you'd be taller. And if you think someone as short as yourself can stop me, then you're as foolish as the human who designed that getup.
Fuck you.
Spot not recognized. Aborting program.
Let's try again.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are Craven. And you shall fall before me.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, Evelyn's a bit of a mess. She's a drunk. She's a bona fide drunk. She's basically living on whiskey and vodka.
Justice, and I cannot fall.
And she really doesn't like
come
this.
For you, evildoer, and
I know I don't like
am
it.
its shroud.
Congratulations, Arthur. You passed your portion of the
Hey,
test.
she passed the
Please
test.
proceed to the next phase.
It looks like that did the trick. And just in the nick of time. Any longer and I would have shot you myself.
Oh, jeez. Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Please proceed to the next
Anthony
Man, that was a
had
bit
anger
harsh there,
issues.
Audrey.
She reminds me of a
You know,
feral.
Evelyn's doing you a favor.
Or rather,
Okay, so this
If you're
one,
ready to
we need
start the
to
test, press
push
the
the
button on
button. They give us a bat, so we're going to take the bat,
there.
and we have to press the button. And then the button's going to launch the
the Geiger counter
thing.
seems to have lost its mind.
And the rads are
Which means
kicking up, which
work
isn't
quickly.
good. Oof. The rads really kicked up. So Evelyn has to destroy everything with the bat. And figure out which object is spilling all the rads. And she's up to 60 rads, so we're going to lay it on thick. We're going to use one of our mystery serums. And we're going to rad away, rad X, and stim pack, and just overload. And start beating the hell out of everything. Come on. I think our mystery serum is keeping us in check here. But she still has to get through this. There goes the desk, there goes the lamp, there goes the catcher's mitt. Nope, there goes the clipboard. And there goes the... Oh, there you go, she got it.
Passed your portion of the test. Please proceed to the next phase.
This
That's
is
all the
weird.
tests. Let's see how Margaret's doing.
Alright, let's go see Margaret.
What's this? A room with a holotape? I just had to disable 3 assaultrons before...
Congratulations,
Something new, darling.
Audrey. You've passed your portion of the test.
Alright, so there's Audrey's test, is just pop it in the holotape. And that's basically it.
Should we listen to the holotape?
Yet
Let's just
perhaps
go.
the fault is
Anything
mine.
made for you, I
Failing
have no
to teach
interest in
them the
exposing
value
myself
of
to.
family. However, even now,
Now we can go see what's in the safe.
die.
Again, I'm not crazy about quests like this. This is just kind of silly. It's like busy work.
Over the past decade, while
Which I guess a lot of it
seeking
is
along
in
my
the way of killing and stuff, but
I've discovered
I don't
something
know.
far more valuable than wealth and fortune.
we know how this is going to end.
Yet despite all its promises, I will not, cannot give this gift to my children.
We have to get Evelyn to the doctor, I think. Get her off this booze kick she's
Always
on.
had a gift with words. So this is your test.
Yeah, someone's getting shot here, I think. Oh, there's a mystery serum.
Peace with each
So we got all the crap from there.
Watch over them through good times and bad.
Father was nothing.
But this is only the first step in a long and arduous journey. And if you make that journey together, I believe the 5 of you can strip immortality of its curse.
Well, this is a
Apart,
fun joke.
you will
You don't
find in a
say.
fate worse than
I
death.
suspected the prize was worthless.
Sir,
but
the
it's even
doctors
worse
are ready.
than that. It's ironic.
Alright, they didn't care about the holotape, the two women. I guess they didn't want to hear from their father.
Good luck to all of you.
Well, I suppose it's not a total loss. I'll take that vial, thank you very much.
Really, Margaret?
Yeah,
It's a
Margaret's...
serum that grants you immortality.
Margaret's gotta go.
It might as well be a state-of-the-art television for all the good it'll do. Something you need, darling.
I just need to go.
Whatever this mechanist has planned.
No, we're just done with you, Audrey. This was a mistake. Not a fan. Time to go. I'm gonna send you away.
Yes, my dear.
You should head home.
Yeah.
Understood.
And home
Know
for
where
you is
find
going
me
to
should you need
be...
me again.
How about Abernathy Farm? Not the airport. Yeah, Abernathy Farm. Bye. Okay, vertebrate time. We're pretty far up north on this little peninsula, and I want to get to the castle, so we're going to surprise the Minutemen with a Brotherhood of Steel helicopter. And off we go. See, there's the peninsula we're on. And we're basically going to hang out over the water. And there's the castle. And we're going to go right there. So,
All systems go. Clear for takeoff.
see if we can shoot up on the way.
All weapon systems are go. Good shooting night.
Thank you. Yeah, I was not a fan of that one. But, you know, you got to do these things. I just lit that on fire, whatever that is down there. It's like a string of fire. Okay, here's the castle. Now we have to meet this person, this Ronnie Shaw.
Attack reported. Please respond if you can.
We haven't been here since we opened up the castle.
Shortly.
So we haven't done anything here as far as settlement-wise. And Ellen's here, so we gotta go find Ellen. She can come back with us, I think. I think she will be invited back to the fold. Is that her? No. Oh, random Minutemen. Alright, well, that's Ronnie Shaw. Let's go talk to her.
Hey there.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Finally. The fuck are you?
You forgot to make an appointment.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Oh, what's smart mouth, eh?
Yeah, wise
I'm Ronnie
guy.
Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
I don't like what you're implying.
Easy there, cowgirl. Joe Becker died
Can I
years
shoot her,
before
like,
you
right
came
away?
along. I'm talking about the gang of clowns that let the Minutemen fall apart. I didn't respect
Yeah, you're speaking to
anyone.
General, you know that.
Reputation.
I'm still waiting for you to tell me what you want.
Nice,
Heard you were
Evelyn.
trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come.
You gotta
see
be firm. You gotta
General
start
myself.
well,
So
pushing
what's
your weight
story?
around.
What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
I just got a point there.
I don't need to answer to you, soldier.
You don't get a pass just because everybody calls you General.
Yes, I do.
Minutemen,
I don't
you
know who
gotta
this
earn
is.
respect.
Between her and Preston
But I heard some
Garvey,
good things about what
you know, I was gonna leave the Minutemen alone.
Now that
I
I'm
really
here,
didn't see that I
can
was gonna
see
try
you
and, you know,
really
like
need
destroy
my help.
them. But now I'm not so sure.
We were doing just fine without your help.
Really? I guess you know all about the castle's old armory then.
What? Say what?
First I've heard of it.
I'm not surprised.
Armory?
It's been almost 50 years since this place was wiped out. I'm probably the last person alive who remembers how it was. The castle's armory was located over there, in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on.
Hi. are you ready to continue? All right, let's go. Great, let's go then.
We're not sold on you, but you really haven't done anything wrong.
This is the door to the armory. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
Easier said than done.
Don't worry. I've got an idea. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
Ronnie's a bit of a legend around the Commonwealth.
Excuse me.
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. Just hold your horses. Follow me. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. Yeah, I'm a mighty, mighty man.
There it is. Scrap it. There we go. Now we have a tunnel.
Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
I think that's the same one. What's his name? It's Preston. Alright, we gotta sneak around here looking for stuff. There's a
Visible enemies?
get rid of all the
Did you get them?
Oof, got a little blowback on that one.
You grab him, and I'll do the rest.
Alright, have you do the rest. Doggo was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
We did it again. We killed all those poor raiders.
I don't think that was the Raiders there, Heather. That's just a random turret.
Hey,
Oh, sorry, Doggo. Take the fusion core, cut the power. That's where I gotta go. And I think I have to go around this way. Uh-oh. Sorry, Doggo. I think that was me too. Hey, Ellen. You should have disarmed it. You were in front of me.
Never get started down here.
Let's have a bite to eat. Oh boy, look at this. That's a Sarge. Wow. Sarge is a little tough.
He's been guarding the castle since forever, as far as I know.
Well, not anymore. Look at Ronnie limping. Yeah, you took a shot there, Ronnie, didn't you? Who's this? General McGann. Oh, he was the former general before me, I guess, right? Taking some bottles, and Ellen reminding me
Explains all the landmines.
that she doesn't like it when I take things.
Well,
But she does like it when I drink my vodka. So here's a little vodka.
First joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure.
So General McGann was the he was the head of the Minutemen way back when. I guess when Ronnie was with them, actively with them. But he's gone, so I've taken his uniform, and I'm going to wear it proudly. Dog meat found something. Let's go follow dog meat. What do you got here, buddy? Ooh. Looky, looky. Found the armory. Declaration. Looks like mines. Bunch of weapons. A fat man. Some grenades. Power armor. Minutemen power armor. That's pretty cool looking. That is mine. Yoink. And miscellaneous stuff. It's not a bad haul. This one's worth it after that last quest we just went through. I'd have to say this one's pretty good.
Good job, Dog.
And there's artillery schematics. So now I can make artillery.
Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
All this for a pile of musty papers?
But of course Evelyn can't be...
You're smarter than that.
she can't be on board. She's always got to complain. I like the uniform though.
Let's get going. Don't forget to
The
grab
4-star
some smoke
general.
grenades,
She's
too.
got the hat, glasses. I like that. I don't know if it's protecting her at all, but I
Faded away.
think we're gonna wear that for. I got to wear it to the Brotherhood of Steel. I got to wear that on the blimp and see what they do. So now we're gonna put out the artillery piece. We're gonna set it up over here. This is above the armory, and I believe we have to get somebody to staff it, and then once it's manned, we're gonna test it out.
Excuse me.
Ah, gosh.
Evelyn has the weirdest voice when she says hey to people. Sometimes it's like very scratchy. It's weird. Like she, you know, sometimes she'll say hey, and then she'll do this weird. Excuse me.
Smoke grenades are for.
Just odd.
One of those bad guys.
Okay. Anyway, so now we have somebody on the artillery piece, and we're gonna test it out.
But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to radio freedom.
There's a building off in the distance. We need to throw the grenades we have. A couple of them, I guess, or one, whatever. We need to throw a grenade to paint a target. So let's throw this. Ooh, that was kind of short. Yeah, there's the smoke. That's a little close. It says completed. Oh, all right. I don't see anything. I don't see anything launched, but it says completed. Oh, now it's gone. All right, maybe we'll throw a little closer. And throwing it closer. Oh, there you go. That skipped right up against the building. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. That smoke's going up. And what's wrong? Yep, still going. And now it's dissipating. How long does this take? Don't get too close there, doggo. Whoop. Yep, there you go. They launched. Oosh. That's close. Ladies, you might want to get back here. That's pretty darn close. Wow. Gotta admit, that's pretty cool. Right, Ellen? She always comes and looks, it gets right in my line of sight.
Everyone.
So now we gotta talk to Preston Garvey.
Wouldn't stand a chance.
So we're gonna see Preston Garvey after all. Vertibird time! So now we're taking the Vertibird all the way up to Sanctuary. We have a nice ride. Perfect spot. The flame thing, the whatchamacallit, is right in the flare is like right in the middle of the chopper. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go up to Sanctuary. Go see Preston. We're going to wrap this one up. And then when we're done that, I think we're gonna go to Diamond City. But we'll probably end this one up here. When we get to the Sanctuary, we gotta go see Preston, and then we'll offload all this stuff, because Evelyn's had she's been overweight the whole time, and that's why she keeps down in the vodka and whiskey. Boom. Boom. That's nice. Just target practice, looking for cars and people and monsters and boats. Shooting back occasionally. There's that amphitheater. That's where all the religious people were. Oh, I hit one. I got one of them. I'm assuming it's one of the religious people. Anyway, that's where they hang out. We'll have to go back there and see if they get hostile. We're getting there, closer. Whoop, something just fell off the bridge. Car just fell off that freeway overpass. Oh, there's another car going up. Boom. Nice. Somebody shot something at us. That raider probably. But no idea where he is. Or she. Alright, getting lower, getting to Concord. There's a lot of activity here still, so... Oh, I think that's the building where we started with Preston, the museum. Here's the gas station. Who's that? Piper! Let's scare Piper. Piper can write about it. How the Brotherhood shot at her. Alright, so Sanctuary City. Here we are.
Stand by for landing.
Come on. Is that all you got?
So the only thing we have to do now is talk to
Gotta
Preston
hand it to
here.
you, General.
And
really turned things around
that's our
for
only
Minutemen.
mission requirement.
I never thought I'd see
Turn
the
this
day
quest
that the
in.
Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
Something like a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, she was a pain in
I heard
the
stories
ass.
about her from the old timers, but I didn't know she was still around.
Well,
The fact
not
that
for
she's
much
come back
longer
to
if
the
she keeps
Minutemen
being a pain in the
means we
ass.
must be doing something right.
Hey!
Hey.
Is there something you need?
No, we're done.
Nothing.
All right.
Alright, so one more thing I want to do before we wrap it up here is we have to find the Vault-Tec guy. There he is.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah, for you.
Just make sure it goes better than your last job.
Oh. Evelyn. We're going to send him to Abernathy Farm. We're going to keep him with the other ghoul, Audrey, that we just had.
Of all the things to bring up. No, I'm not gonna let that get to me anymore. It's in the past. I'll take that job. And I'll show you what a fully accredited Vault-Tec representative can really do.
It's a good day to explore and mark places on my map.
See, Ellen's in a good mood. Heather's not, but Ellen's in a good mood.
You came to visit.
Ellen, I keep saying Evelyn, Ellen. Ellen must be happy that we picked her up again.
Heads up. Shoot. What are you thinking about?
If you don't feel like carrying stuff, just give it to me. People back home used to call me Miss Luggage.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I thought the Commonwealth only had a bunch of assholes. I guess I was wrong.
I would hold that thought. You may not be wrong, but we may not find out for a bit. So, okay, we're done with Ellen, and we're done with this episode. So I hope you enjoyed episode 23. If you're watching this, like, subscribe, etc. If you're on the podcast network, I appreciate it if you click follow, and I will catch you on the next one.